value at QVC, so that makes me happy. Richard Roman's here.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, welcome to In the
Time.
Kitchen with
My first
Mary.
time with you. I'm so excited.
You're the best. So Richard Roman is a chef and a former restaurateur, but here on QVC, he brings us all of this great food, all of these great inventions and gadgets for our kitchen. So thanks for being here,
No,
man.
it's a pleasure to be here. You know, we talked about great gourmet.
Yeah, we did.
You know, the owner, Kim Scott, is born and raised on the eastern shore of Maryland. So if anything, she knows good seafood. But the one thing Maryland knows about is crab cakes. She's taken all that experience, all that influence to come up with the best Maryland-style crab cake. And you know what? It's 8 ounces.
Look at this.
So this is a half-pound crab cake. And the reason I'm holding up another one next to it is because I want to give some perspective. Usually you go to the seafood store or maybe to one of those restaurants, and you get this kind of small little 4-ounce crab cake. You don't really know what's into it. Take a look at the Great Gourmet crab cake. 8 ounce, that's a half pound. You won't be able to find that in a seafood store or restaurant, but it's not just size, Mary. Take a look inside this crab cake.
Can you break that open
I want to break this open because I want you to
Bust it
see what we talked about before. Look inside. This is chock full of crab meat. And you know what I love about it? It's not just the lump, it's all the different parts of the crab.
Right.
You know what? You get those layers of flavor, delicate seasonings, handmade in our own
Well, we
kitchens.
talked about this too. The jumbo lump is where you get the buttery. The super lump is where you get the richness. And then the claw meat, that's where you get the sweet. So great spices. The whole blend is brilliant. Everybody's crazy about it. My line producer just said, I'd like 3 of these, please. But here's what you have to choose. 6 8-ounce colossal crab cakes or 12 8-ounce colossal crab cakes. The 6 is a featured price of $89 and free shipping and handling. Now, if you want the 6, there are fewer than 200 to go around. If you want the 12, there are fewer than 150 to go around. That 12-count choice is a featured price of $149. Remember, when you order the 12-count, you're saving $29 by getting that larger size. But Maryland crab, I mean, you can see it. That's the big thing. When I bust open that other crab cake, I don't see anything but just shreds.
Shreds and filler. And that's the thing, you know, when you have star ingredient like crab meat, you don't want to mask it. So these are handmade in our kitchen. So first, finding the best crab meat and then using a delicate recipe, making them by hand so that at the end of the day, you get that beautiful sweet crab meat that is the star of the show, only supported by some wonderful little seasonings. There's actually just a little touch of Greek yogurt in here, so when you break into it, it's moist and delicate on the interior. And again, you just said 6 crab cakes for $89. If you went to a restaurant and ordered an 8-ounce crab cake, it'd probably be a $40 entree.
I've seen that easy. And they say, sometimes it says market price, and that's always dangerous.
Correct.
Welcome.
Do we have somebody?
Thank you, I'm so excited.
Coming up with the great soups and the great chocolates.
How are you?
Please, Adina, have a bite of the crab cake.
Because do you want to try the crab cake? I'm like, let me think about that.
Twist my arm, I gotta go. Well, here's the thing too, I want to explain. I do have to eat gluten-free, so I'm not able to try these, but I'm so lucky to have friends that can come in and share their experience. So
I bet your mommy would easily come out here and try this.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know, she doesn't like the camera so much. What do you think? I know she's not. See what just happened? This is what's going to happen in your
Oh my gosh.
That's 8 ounces, so you'll be good for the rest of the day. That's like a full
This is going to get me home to New York. Thank you.
You're
I'm
so
excited
welcome.
to be here.
Thank
Can I take my
you.
crab cake?
Please take it with
I'm
you.
gonna go
We have
share
plenty.
with some mommy.
So
Give me a
sweet.
fork.
That's so
Here's another one.
nice.
I'm
Here's another fork.
serious.
But these are a half pound a piece. So I love that. But that's what's going to happen in your home. You're going to get those smiles. You're going to get those, where did you get these? They came right to your front door. And where do these start?
So this is, Kim Scott, the owner, has over 20 years, and I'm going to try to break these without it falling apart. They're so delicate. 20 years experience dealing with different seafood vendors. Look at all that wonderful crab meat just falling apart. That's how delicate, because there's not a lot of filler in these. She gets the best that she can find on the market that week to week, brings those ingredients into the kitchen and then by hand makes these. And that's the key because, you know, as somebody who had a restaurant and been in the business for over 20 years myself, if you start with great ingredients, you wind up with great results.
So you can lock in auto delivery, get them every 4 months for 1 year. Have a good thing, keep on coming. Now it becomes a great thing. But these are great for, I mean, that's a full dinner portion, but you know what? I could actually split one of these with somebody and be completely full.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Like, if you want to take one of these
people said in my ear, share it with me.
Yeah, take one out of the freezer, and as you just said, split it in half, and you can make 2 crab cake sandwiches out of this. Because, you know, typically you have about a 4-ounce portion when you make a sandwich. This is 8 full ounces. Imagine if you went to the seafood store, tried to buy 8 ounces of crab meat and get all the ingredients, what it would cost you. We've done the work for you. We've used our experience with seafood vendors and our delicate recipe, so you go right out of the freezer to a nice hot oven, 425 degrees from frozen right into the oven, and you get that brown exterior and that delicate interior.
Yum. These are available at QVC. We are so thrilled to be able to offer them to you to serve to your family. It's M51925. Choose the 6, choose the 12, but you can lock in auto delivery on both sizes if you would like to. And you can also enjoy that free shipping and handling every 4 months when it's